The client comes in, I can't see his face. And like I would double lock the doors because that's what I always did. And then he's like, come sit down on the bed. And I would sit down on the bed. And then he would look at me and like go like this and like swipe he'd be like, hi, honey. I was wondering if you've ever had anyone slit your throat before. And I'd be like, whew. And then I would wake up, from the dream.
Sometimes I may.
And then when I was 18 is when I tried meth for the first time.
Okay.
And that lit up my life.
That was everything.
That was literally everything.
Why?
And I was up. I remember being up for like 3 days and calling her and being like, am I ever going to be able to go to sleep? Like that part was a little bit scary for me. But, I took like a downer and smoked some weed and I was able to go to sleep. But it was definitely like from that second on, I was like, okay, well, we can't do it like in the middle of the week because that would be insane. But like maybe next weekend, and like already trying to manage and control my using from that moment on, like it was going to be the thing that I needed to be able to continue living life.
So you were 18 when you first tried that?
Yeah.
And how long did you do that for?
Like probably it's like 15 or 17 years, 17 to 15.
And what was that?
Sex work.
And what does that consist of?
Prostitution.
Okay, but
I guess
when we talk about prostitution, there's many different types.
Like posting ads.
Okay, not street walking or nothing like that.
And at the very end, the chief guy who was like, first off, it was all men in there. There was no women that came in to like make sure that there was like a woman present, right? And he was like, do you have any questions for us? And I was like, yeah, like I was under the impression that you guys are not allowed to like touch me or whatever. And the chief was like, honey, he could have had sex with you if he wanted to and it wouldn't make a difference. And then just slammed the door and walked out. And I just was like,
whoa.
Yeah. Like just shaking. And like, I don't go to Long Beach to this day. It was like, I saw the same behaviors. I'm like,
so you came to your senses quick.
Right. And so that happened on a Saturday and my home group is on a Monday night. And so I went back to the meeting and luckily there's this woman there that she just stands and holds herself in such a way that, like she has peace within. And that's something that I have always wanted and strived for. And so I asked her if she would take me through the book and I've been going through the book with her ever since. And I have this relationship now with my higher power and like I have that peace within now. Like it's a totally different thing from when I had 4 years and 8 months of sobriety.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, when we're in recovery, we're really not really in recovery unless we're really giving this thing away. So when I watch and I see that you're doing that, I just think to myself, wow, look how many people's lives she touched or is touching.
Yeah.
Right?